Well, everyone, thank you for tuning in and watching. I hope you guys are all staying home and being safe and finding some enjoyment during this crazy times that we're going through as a country and a world for that matter. I also hope you guys are having a great Easter. I hope Easter went well for you and your families and you enjoyed that. I'm very excited to be with you here and answer some of your guys' questions over the last few days. We've been posting questions on Facebook and getting a lot of really great answers back and questions, and I'm just really thankful for your efforts to find ways to help improve Horn Rapids, and I'm excited that we've had so much improvement. We have so much more to go, and that's what I want to talk to you about a little bit today is some of the improvements we've been making while the course has been closed and taking advantage of that time. It's actually been very, very beneficial for the golf course. I'm going to talk to you about some of those improvements, and then we're actually going to go look at some stuff on the golf course, and we've got a special guest, Steve Ringo, the HOA president out here, who's going to talk about a few things. And then also my son is here, and the three of us, Steve and Braden and myself, going to have a little competition today, so it'll be kind of fun. So let's talk about these improvements that we've been making. We've punched all the greens, we've punched half the tees, so we've got another half tee boxes to go. We'll be overseeding and top dressing all of those to really level those tee boxes out and to really improve our greens. We've got quite the extensive amount of work that's going to happen on 2 and 3, where we're going to be taking some grass from our practice greens, moving that up to 2 and 3 to really improve those greens. As people that have played the course know, those have been really rough, really rough. It's almost like an alligator skin that's been on there. So we'll be doing that over the next week to really get that improved. While people aren't playing on the course, it's the perfect time to do that. Overseeding has happened through many of the holes, which has been great, and we're going to really see the improvements of that. As well as we've taken care of some drainage issues that we've had on the course, especially on 10, where we've dug up that drain that's down there in the lower half of the fairway and put about 6 tons of river rock in there to help the drainage with that. So that's going to be a big improvement like we did on 15. There won't be any more pond down there. So it's been really good making these improvements, and we're seeing the course really green up. We're actually in the best shape that we've ever been in since I've owned the course. And that's a really great sign to have coming into the spring and going into the summer. I think that you're going to see with all the fertilizing that we've been doing, both on the greens, the tee boxes, and the whole course in general, that the course is going to be growing quite fast. It's already so much greener than I've seen it since I've been the owner. So I'm really excited. I want to go show you guys some stuff that's on the course, so let's go take a look, all right? Okay, so we're on hole 10 right here, and as you can see, we've got a little bowl right here, and this bowl used to fill up with water. It would be at the deepest point, about 1 foot deep in the center of it. So what we've done, just like we did on hole 15, is we've brought in about 6 tons of river rock, dug all this up, dropped all that river rock in there, so we've got a place for all this water to drain now. Then brought in the sand and planted seed in here, so now over the next couple weeks we'll have grass growing back right here, and this is going to start to look really good, and no more mosquito infested ponds on our golf course. So that's what we did here on 10. Now we're going to go up to 12 and look at some bunker work we've done over there, so I'll see you over there. Okay guys, so we're on hole 11. We decided to stop here real quick on our way to 12, just talk a little bit about the bunkers here that we're doing. Right now we're going through our bunkers, we're adding sand, we're cleaning up all the weeds out of them, and we're edging. As you can see, we're edging around these bunkers to get them all cleaned up. As we go through and fertilize the course and overseed the course, the grass is going to get a lot more lush around the bunkers, and that fine line that we're going to edge in the bunkers is going to make them look really clean, really crisp. But you can see weeds are growing in here, and we'll come through and get all this stuff out of here and clean them up and get some more sand in the bunkers for you. So they're going to look really good when you guys come back, so we're excited about that. All right, let's go to 12 and check some overseeding out. Okay guys, so we're on hole number 12 right now, and as you can see, the soil has been really roughed up in this area, and that's because we're running a seeder over the top of it. We rough the soil up, then we have a packer that packs that seed into the ground. So we've done that all through hole number 12, and especially if you come over here, you see these areas over here where we haven't had any grass growing over there. So we've overseeded those areas. We're going to bring grass back into those areas and really make this hole green all the way through, and that's what that seeder's done for us. We'll be going through all the holes on the golf course. So I'm going to take you guys up to 13, where you can see we've done that entire hole on 13, and it's pretty cool. From the tee boxes to the green, everything got taken care of on that hole. So it's getting a lot better, and you can see, even though we've got these bad areas, it's really starting to green up on the course, which is exciting. Okay guys, so we're on hole number 13, par 3. This hole is actually one of the top holes in the Northwest, and we're bringing it back. As you've seen, we've punched all the tee boxes, we've overseeded the entire hole and punched the green. This hole is going to be a phenomenal hole for us. As you can see, the river, the mountains, Rattlesnake Mountain, it's got an incredible view, and this hole I'm really excited about how it comes back in the next few weeks. So when you guys are out here, hopefully in May, sooner the better, you'll be on this hole, you'll be enjoying as much as I am right now. Excited to see you. So now we're going to go to hole number 14 and look at some stuff we've done over there, all right? Okay guys, so we're on hole 14, we're on the green, and I just want to show you some of the stuff we've done. Our greens are really coming along. We've obviously punched them and overseeded them, top dressed them, and fertilized them, and that's something we're going to continue to do as far as fertilizing goes and top dressing goes, as we mend these greens back into the shape that we want them to be. We've got rollers, verticut reels. We're going to come through and just really take care of these greens and get these greens to be the best they've ever been, and that's our goal. And as you can see, the greens are getting green. The greens are in the best shape that they've been, and this punching and fertilizing has really helped them come along. I think you guys will be really, really excited when you guys come out here. Where these greens are going to be just 2 to 3 weeks from now is much further than they are right now. So I just wanted to show you some of that, and you can kind of see some of the punch marks in the greens, some of the stuff that we have to do. It's really, really excited stuff. So now we're going to go find Steve Ringo, the HOA president. We're going to challenge him to a little KP competition with him and my son, and he's got some words for us as well. So let's go find Steve.
Hi, my name is Steve Ringo. I'm your HOA president. I'm here with Brad today to talk a little bit about the golf course and the community. As you know, the golf course is nestled inside of our community, and with that, it is very tempting to come out on the golf course. During this time, while the golf course is closed, I need to really ask that you maintain hands off, don't be on the golf course during this time. The maintenance crew and staff are out doing a lot of maintenance, and it does pose a little bit of a safety issue if you're out here.
Now, let's have a little competition. Guys, come on over. Keep your social distancing. Steve is, he's got his Masters shirt on. It's Masters weekend, so we appreciate that, and I think that might give him a little bit of luck in this round. We'll see. We're gonna have a little KP competition. This is Braden, my son, obviously the one that's been talking the most trash. Pretty good right there. Be right. Oh, you guys are in trouble. You guys are in so much trouble.
Nice shot.
Come around. You might be all right. Lots of pressure, Braden. Lots of pressure, buddy. You got the camera, you got me here. A lot of pressure. Yeah, you might want a few practice swings. Oh yeah, that's way right.
So I'm on the other side of the cart path with not too great of a shot. I'm not too worried. I'm about 60 feet out. My dad has no putting game, so I think we might be okay. So I'm gonna hit this shot.
Nice shot.
Good shot.
So I hit my shot a little bit to the right, ended up in the bunker, but I'm a pretty good bunker player, so we'll give this a go. Be nice if the bunker was finished here on this one, Brad. What do you think I got here? About 30 yards?
Get out, Steve. Okay, guys. So here we are on the green. I'm first up the putt. Mine's furthest away now. It's my second shot. Steve is lying 2 and Braden's lying 2. All right, what do we got here? You guys are gonna have to hit it. It's slow.
A lot of meat left on that bone.
There's not a lot of meat left on that.
You consider it's going to 3-putt, right?
Not 3-button. Good putt, Steve. Oh, good putt. Good putt. All right, Braden, what do you got, buddy? That's probably a 3-putt from there. No pressure, but a lot of pressure. Almost. All right, so you and Steve are tied, and this putt's for the win. Gotta make this putt right here, or my son will talk trash for the next 2 weeks. Oh my gosh. Well, I guess we tie. I want to thank Steve for coming out and talking to you guys and giving us a short message and having a competition with us. That was fun. It was good to swing the sticks a little bit, and Braden as well. I'm happy you didn't beat me, so that was good. Guys, stay home, stay safe. Would appreciate you guys stay off the golf course as we talked about, and I look forward to seeing you guys soon. Hey guys, out here on 18 green. I'm trying to get a few putts in after that embarrassing show I had on 8 against Braden and Steve, that 3 putt I had. But you guys had some questions for me, and I want to answer some of those questions. I picked about 4 of those questions, and the first question I'm going to answer is about private range time. It would be great if we could get some private range time where people can come out and do that, but it's not something we can do. We can't have anybody on the golf course at this time. Hoping with the progress that we're making that in May we're open and you guys can start coming out here and play. So thanks for that question. Next question I was going to ask is letting the fairways grow out so they're a lot thicker, and that's definitely something we're going to do. The fairways in the past have always been cut really short here. We're going to let those grow out a little bit longer, get them thicker and healthier. The ball will still sit up nicely for you, and I think it'll also show a whole lot better and make our course look a lot better. So it's definitely something we're going to do. Someone asked about the natural areas, if we're going to be removing any natural areas or changing those natural areas, and we love the natural areas out here. So we're not going to be getting rid of all the natural areas. There's some areas in the future that we might do some transplanting in or remove, but that's very small areas. Areas that have high impact, where they have a lot of traffic that we can't keep out of there, we might change those areas. But for the most part, we want to keep our natural areas. We love that part of the golf course and how it shows for us. The last question was about rolling the greens. We definitely are going to be rolling the greens. We're definitely going to be making them much faster. We have really nice rollers. It's be something we'll be doing more often, as well as verticutting the greens too. So we're really excited about all the improvements that we have coming to the golf course, especially being able to do that now while no one's on the golf course. So we're using this as an opportunity to really improve it. So I'll get back to putting. I appreciate you guys watching the video. If you guys want to see more videos like this, we'll be posting more, just updating you on what's happening on the golf course. So I look forward to seeing you guys all soon. All right.